Hey guys, it's Michael with PocketNow.com. I am here with David from HP, who's going to give us a quick rundown on the HP Envy X2 hybrid tablet and PC Windows 8 device, which I've just spoiled the surprise on. David, please.
That's okay, Michael. So you got it right with hybrid. So we really designed this to be a true hybrid PC for Windows 8 and really be able to use it any which way you want to with Windows 8. So it's designed to be a notebook when you want it to be a notebook, or a tablet when you want it to be a tablet. So as a notebook, we started out with a really small, thin and light, sleek notebook. It's about 3.1 pounds. It's really thin. It's about 19 millimeters at its thickest point, and then it slopes down. It's all aluminum, so it feels solid in your hands, and it's ready to go anywhere with you. When you open it up, you've got a bright 11.6-inch IPS display. So that means it's great viewable from any angle. It's really, really bright. It's about 400 nits, so you've got a great display to start with. The nice thing about an 11.6-inch display is I can also have a full-size keyboard. So now you can type comfortably on it all day, and the spacing is just like you'd expect on a full-size notebook.
Sure.
And then you've also got, we spend a lot of time on basic usability on things like an image pad. So now you've got an image pad that supports all the Windows 8 gestures. So I can swipe through all my apps very simply with my image pad and use the combination of the keyboard and the mouse to be able to use Windows 8 very easily. Of course, if you want to just go up and reach up and touch something, you can do that too. So
Sure.
now you've got full touch enablement as well on the screen.
All kinds of options there.
Absolutely. And since we're running the full version of Windows 8, I can also come over here and type away and be productive with the full version of Windows 8. I can run all my old apps, and then, of course, all the new modern apps as well. Now,
go ahead.
Whenever you want to, you're done being quote-unquote productive, however you want to do it, now you can also now kick back and very simply pull it off, and now you've got a sleek, modern tablet. It's about 8.5 millimeters thin, so it's actually slightly thinner than an iPad. It's contoured on the sides. You've got cameras on the front and the rear. So you've got an 8 megapixel with a flash on the rear and a 2 megapixel camera on the front.
And what's the back made of? I'm sorry to interrupt.
So the back is all aluminum as well. So you've got a great feeling. It's totally fanless, totally quiet, totally thin, modern tablet. And it feels great in your hands. It's contoured to really fit really simply in your hands. It's lightweight. It's about 1.5 pounds total.
Very lightweight,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, I noticed this. It's reminiscent, as I said earlier, of the Samsung Ativ, but with a bit more substantial build quality.
Okay.
On the back.
So yeah, so you got a nice lightweight tablet, and you've also got with this, since we sell this as a unit together, we really took care to make it work all together. And so that includes things like having a battery both in the tablet and in the base. So that's going to give you double the runtime.
Oh, really?
So now you and also what you can do is we actually include magnets in the tablet and in the base, so that actually draws the tablet together and then makes it drop in very easily. There's no resistance to attach it, and then you get that nice audible click to know that you're good to go in the tablet.
Integrated unit.
So and with the batteries in both sides, it's also great because now I can be productive. Say I'm typing away for a couple hours, and then I decide I maybe want to go down the street to the coffee shop. It drains the battery in the base first before the battery in the tablet. So now I've still got a fully charged
You're
tablet.
always leaving with 100%.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
Our viewers and readers tend to be a little bit on the spec head side.
Okay.
Can you tell me what's running on
Sure.
the CPU and the RAM?
This is it's actually a next generation Intel SoC. So they're calling it Clover Trail. They'll be announcing it, I believe, next month. So the great thing about that processor is it's got good performance for an SoC chip. It'll run all your Windows applications, and it's going to give you great battery life, and it's going to allow you then that nice, sleek, slim, fanless design that
Sure.
everybody's wanting in their tablets. And then it also has 2 gigabytes of RAM,
Okay.
and that we think that's good to run all your basic Windows apps. And then in terms of storage, what we did was, since this is really meant to be a notebook that can also be a tablet, it has 64 gigs of storage built in standard. And then if you want to expand that, you can actually do that one of two ways. You've got a standard SD card slot right here on the side, so you can expand it in the base. Or if you want to have expansion ready to go anywhere you want to, you've got right here, it's hard to see, but we got a teeny little micro SD card slot right here. So
There
you
it
can
is.
also put in the micro SD card right there and expand that. I think those are up to 32, 64 gig already.
That can go, okay, so then that can go all the way up to 64
Yes, it can.
on the tablet. That's
and
wonderful.
so you got that. And then in terms of ports, we wanted it to be a notebook. So you've got things like USB port here, This is the charging port, and the charging port you can actually charge through the base, or you can actually charge it in the tablet itself, so you can charge it either way.
The dock is the same.
Yes,
On either
the
side.
exact
Okay.
same connector. And then on this side, you've got another USB port, as well as a full-size HDMI, so you can
HDMI,
connect to your TVs, to your heart's content, as well as an audio jack.
3.5 millimeter headphone jack there.
Yep, and we
Okay.
also have an audio jack on the tablet, so if you're on the go, you can listen to your great Beats audio anywhere you want to, because it does have Beats audio with speakers right in the front of the tablet.
It seems like a really fully featured device, and the availability is going to be.
Availability will be later this fall, so we're going to set pricing a little bit closer to launch,
Okay.
but availability will be this holiday.
That's wonderful.
All right.
Guys, a real quick and dirty video from Michael, PocketNow.com. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to Pocket Now for more IFA coverage here from Berlin. David, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thank you, guys.